welcome back, or should I say like welcome to my channel, because I haven't posted in like a year. But like I said, there are like way too many exciting things happening this year that I genuinely feel like we need long form content. Like a story's not gonna cut it, nor a TikTok. So I'm so excited. I just wanted to do like a little get ready with me to chat, catch you guys up, talk about all the things. Some things I can't share that are coming up that I literally, you won't believe, because I can't quite believe. And then some things like the cabin that I get questions about all the time. So let's get into it. Drinking my tea, by the way. I just do like a detox tea, and then I add like some oat milk to it. And it is, I don't know, I haven't even been having like my morning coffee that much. First things first, let's talk about like postpartum weight loss. He is 3 months postpartum. What? He's 3 months old. There's like an eyelash in my eyeball. He's 3 months old tomorrow. Like what? How? Which means I'm 3 months postpartum tomorrow. And I have some thoughts, especially on baby number 4. He's honestly been amazing. Unfortunately, he's like a little sick. Also, side note, my makeup will never be the same. This right here, like those Drunk Elephant bronzing drops, I never got my hands on because they're perpetually sold out. This L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, unreal. I get the medium, and I don't think it really matters because it's so translucent, but truly is a dream. This is just, I don't really use like a heavy foundation. I just like my makeup to be super natural. So I'm using the Merit concealer stick, and I just literally do this with the brush, and that's kind of like my foundation is like a little bit of my concealer. But anyway, I kind of feel like I can't, like, is this my mirror? Sure. Anyway, yeah, it's been rough. It's been a month of me like eating super, I would say 90% clean. We had like velvet taco, if you know what that is. It's the best. If not, it's like I'm opening this window. It's hot. I feel like, does this even work? Yes. Nice little breeze. But anyway, it's just like a taco place, but we got like chips, queso, all the things. But yeah, I've been eating 90% clean. I've been working out almost every day, focusing on like walking and lifting. And that has been a game changer. I feel like for a solid 3 weeks, I did not see not even a percentage of a difference. But now that we're into like a month in and some change, I definitely am starting to see changes like on the scale. I have been definitely eating in a calorie deficit. I feel like it just, I kind of have like a crazy number set. I literally have it set at like 1,400 calories, but I'm probably realistically eating around 1,600. And I think my stomach definitely has gotten used to it. Like, it is amazing. I truly do not feel hungry 90% of the day. Like for breakfast, I'll have like eggs and sausage 9 times out of 10, or just like sausage, and then I have like my Arbonne protein shake. That is more than enough. And I'll have like my amino lean before I work out. I typically work out in the morning. And then this is just the Rhode Toasted Teddy Pocket Blush. Love. But anyway, yeah, I just have been eating less and moving my body. Who is it? That means it's one of my children when I get no response. Anyway, so yeah, I started at like 205 and I'm now 198. So I've lost probably in a month I've lost however much that is. Like, guys, my math, I'm sorry. I know it's like the simplest equation, but 7 pounds. Okay. And I feel great about it. I think I wanted, like, I expected more to come off the scale, but I truly feel like I can tell my clothes are fitting differently. I can tell, I just feel like more confident, and like the inflammation even in my face, like I feel like I didn't have a jaw like a month ago. It was just very puffy, I just didn't have energy either. Now I literally have energy, and I think that is like truly the best perk of it. Like, weight loss, amazing. I'm overweight, period. So can't wait for that. But I also, this is just the infallible, so old, like literally she's crusty, dusty, L'Oreal bronzer. Like, it's falling apart. Anyway, is there a brush in here that I didn't know about? I've been using this. Oh, it's a mirror. Cute. Okay. Anywho, I just like to do like a little bronzer on top. It just adds like a little like warmth. I'm a blush gal. Blush and bronzer, like I clearly just, I like to go a little hard. But anyway, and then when I put my setting powder, it kind of calms it down a little bit. But anyway, so yeah, I feel like I'm at a good, if I just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm lifting. I'm using the Evolve You app. It's some influencer, I don't know her name, but love her, and I just follow her, and then she has that app, and it's like literally been a game changer. I'm just not a fan of working out at home. It usually doesn't work for me, but I'm like, in this season of life, I truly just don't feel like I have a choice. I do not have the time, I feel like, to go and like get in a full-blown workout, and even my workouts outside take like a full-blown hour. So I feel like I just need the time, and I can't afford to like drive somewhere, and it just takes too long. Also, update on Pilates. I just don't think it's for me. I feel like it's more so like, it's not, I'm trying to like reach my goals quickly-ish. Like, obviously it's gonna take a while. It's like a year-long game, you know what I mean? But like, Pilates to me is like toning and working those like little muscles, and like, I just don't feel like I'm gonna get, like, I know my body type responds quickest and best to cardio and weightlifting. That's just like when I feel my most confident. That's when I feel like the fat falls off, is when I'm doing that. So part of me just kind of like, I would love to do Pilates, love a Pilates studio, love the vibes, but she ain't for me right now. It's just not quite working. So and also, again, like leaving the house, I'm like, I don't want to, don't necessarily have the time. This is just a brow gel that I'm putting on. Anyway, okay, so working out, I'm just gonna continue to be consistent, keep you guys posted. My goal is to post like once a week on YouTube. You're joking, my battery. Okay, 2 seconds, let me charge her. Okay, had to give my battery a little charge. I don't know if it's just me or if this camera like literally doesn't charge. But anywho, I feel like it dies so quickly. I did my eyebrows off camera, and then added some little freckles, but that's all I did since the last time you saw me about 5 minutes ago. So hopefully this doesn't die again. But anyway, okay, wanted to talk about the cabin. We're thinking of literally putting in an offer this week, which is wild. We will be living in it as is. We will unfortunately be not like making changes to it, but we're going to be paying 2 rents at a time. So that has been like the biggest pause on things, is like, let's make sure, number one, we have 100% peace, and we're not like making a rash decision, which we've literally prayed about this for like months. So I just also kind of blot my concealer brush like over my lips after, just so it's a little softer. But anyway, yeah, I'm just like, we've been praying about it, thinking about it, we have peace about it, and so we're kind of like, okay, like, Lord, if this is the worst decision we've ever made, we'll learn from it. But right now we just feel peace, we feel excited, and yeah, I don't know. So I'll definitely, that's like one of the things that I'm like, oh, I need to take my girls along with me. This is just the, what is it, Revolution. It's just like a random lip balm because I don't have my Aquaphor typically. I would use like an Aquaphor because my lip balm, I mean, lip gloss is just a bit much, but that's okay. But anyway, yeah, so that's like one of the things that I am like, I want you guys to be like a part of all of it, and I just can't wait. So I will keep you posted. I'm going to try and like film as much as possible, and then we're potentially going to work with Dwellify to like do a little bit of like update before we move in, but we're really not planning to like update anything, honestly, or add on to it for like a year at least. So that's our goal, is to just live in it as is, live smaller, and kind of like make the changes necessary to like literally live in it. Like, you know, the staircase doesn't have like railing, like banister, whatever. So obviously Michael could like fly right through. So those little things like that must be done. We're going to do within the next few months, just kind of on our own. Dwellify, we would love to work with just for like a little mini kitchen remodel. Nothing major. We will do that eventually, but right now it's just, you know, whatever, like maybe the countertops and all that kind of stuff, and maybe not, maybe we'll just leave it completely as is. But our goal is just to like, we've always wanted to do, me and Seth have always wanted to do like some sort of like tiny living or whatever, and so this is like our chance, and we're kind of like, let's do it. And yes, it's crazy, I feel it, we feel it, and people tell us, so it's very clear that it would be an absolute like life change move. But also it's like, it's 1,500 square feet, people do it all the time. Like, it's like, yes, it would be different, but like, it's not like, I don't know, I have mixed feelings. Like, obviously it's crazy, but like, people live like this all the time everywhere. So it's like, all we're doing is like giving up the luxury of space and gonna have to get rid of a lot of things. Yes, it will be chaos potentially, but it could also be the best decision we've ever made. So yeah, the cabin is like, I don't know, it's dreamy to us. I just wrote our little like offer letter just with our family and like pictures of our family, and just like telling them like, no, we love the cabin, it's not like a tear down to us, like we would love to live smaller, love the land, all that kind of stuff. And we're offering like 100 below asking price because it's been on the market for a really long time. But I don't know, we'll see. I literally cannot wait, and I'll keep you guys posted on that. We've kind of like worked through every little piece of it in our minds, and we're just like, we just have to go for it. Like, let's just do it. Maybe it's the worst thing we'll ever do, maybe not. Oh my gosh, my camera's literally, what did I get? 2 seconds. Okay, finally got enough charge on my camera. Clearly I got dressed somewhat, I'm just in a sweater, and filmed a couple things. But I was talking about the cabin. I'm literally on Lulu in Georgia right now because I don't know, it's just gonna be like a life shift, and I feel like it's so interesting but like necessary, going between like, I don't know, deciphering between like fear and lack of peace. And I truly, both Seth and I just feel like it's a big decision. We've never owned a home before, we've never bought a home, we've never done this before. And it'd be one thing if we were buying like this brand new home that like could fit, like there's like nothing to really think through if that were the case, but we're not doing that. Like, we are potentially purchasing like a 1,500 square foot cabin. Our kids, I mean, Coda would probably have to stay in our room for like a year the girls will all sleep together, which I'm not worried about, but it's just like, it's just a smaller space. And I think there's like we would have to get rid of a lot of things, furniture. So I think there's just so much that comes with that I am like, whew, it just sounds a little scary, but at the same time, like we just don't want anything else. We can't picture anything else. And we do also long-term want, I mean, it's on 3 acres, and we do want the long-term like animals. We want horses, cows, chickens. Like we go to a farm to get our milk and eggs like every week. So it's like being able to do that on our own. I don't know. I just feel, I feel good about it. I feel afraid, but like I just feel like it could be the best thing for our family. And if not, that's our mistake and it is what it is. But I feel like as long as we're making the decision, oh, it's a little light leak, making the decision together, like we'll figure it out and we'll be just fine. And we're thinking about making an offer like this week. So kind of crazy. And I will, yeah, like I said, I will definitely keep you guys as posted as possible. I feel like this is just the start of something crazy, but I can't wait. I am essentially going to just try to vlog this week and start dropping them like once a week. It's just such a goal to really be able to connect with you guys on a different level. I feel like there's YouTube videos that I watch that make me fall in love so much more with the creator that I'm like following already on social media, on like Instagram or something. And then there's times that I end up watching the YouTube video and I'm like, I don't like resonate as much. So I'm just hoping you guys can get like a better sense. I am so passionate about being like known as and as understood as possible. So like, I love the idea of you guys getting to know me and have like a way more well-rounded experience of me, I guess. That's what I want. And so I'm so excited about this. My tea is probably cold. Like, did I drink any of it? No. Let me taste it. It's still good. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.